Hey guys, welcome to another video here at CloudColubrids. So I just got back from the Tampa Repticon and I want to show you guys some of the amazing reptiles I picked out right here. I have some snakes and I also picked up a couple of frogs, so I'm going to show you all that. It's going to be a good video, so stay tuned. So these are Red Zeppelin amyl corn snakes, and the Red Zeppelin lineage produces amazing albino corn snakes with deep reds, whites, and oranges. And really, as they become more mature into adults, that's when you're gonna see the saturation of colors like red and orange. Right now, you're not gonna see it as much, so I'm gonna show you a picture of what an adult looks like compared to a regular amyl corn snake. Now, this is an exceptional example of the Red Zeppelin. Some of them come out more orangey, but just take a look. So I'm so excited to add these to my collection, just to watch them grow, change as they become adults, and possibly breed them in the future, just to work with these. When I got to Lee Abbott's table, I was just like a kid in a candy store because I'd never seen these before in person. So now this is the female Red Zeppelin, and her pattern's a little bit different than the male. The male has a little bit more of an aberrant pattern towards the center. She's more of a basic pattern, but her colors are really intense, and I think she's gonna have more white as an adult. Now, if you watch to the end of the video, I show you little clips of me feeding them for the first time, so stay tuned for that. So next, the male high white extreme Okatee. I got this one from Lee Abbott as well, and they call it an extreme high white because as adults, they're pretty much a white snake. And where you see orange and red, those are just gonna intensify. It's gonna be like saddles of red and orange on a white snake. The more high white, there'll be more white. A regular extreme won't have as much white, it'll have more pattern, but this is just an amazing snake to work with. And like I said before, high white extreme, and then you have your regular extreme, which is this is the female. She's got a little bit more red and pattern on her. Still a beautiful snake. And I may pair her with the male that I just showed you. I'm definitely gonna look to get another female high white extreme from Lee Abbott in the future. But these are just gonna be beautiful adults, and I'm so happy that they're in the collection now. So my fiance picked out this Hypo shattered Tessera, and this one's a beauty. Nice dark eyes, look at the color, the Hypo influences it. And this is basically a cinder sun-kissed Hypo. I have sun-kissed snakes and I have cinders, so I plan to make my own shatters in the future, but my fiance just couldn't resist, and I'm definitely happy to add this one to the collection. So for those of you who like frogs, I picked up a pair of bird poop tree frogs. We're gonna put them in their bioactive setup right now. I'm gonna show you what they look like and why they're called bird poop frogs. So I wanna personally introduce you to the bird poop tree frog. I got a pair of these, and they call them bird poop tree frogs because when they're sitting on a leaf, they kind of resemble the colors of what bird poop would look like. So when they're just sitting there not moving, animals might walk right by them, fly right by them, and they won't eat them because they just think it's bird poop. Now I got a pair of these. I don't know if they're males or females. It doesn't really matter because they could live fine in groups, and I don't plan to breed them. If they are a pair, male and female, they lay some eggs and become tadpoles, then I'll have a bunch of bird poop tree frogs. But I just wanted a pair of tree frogs for my little bioactive Tessera and grow a nice planted tank. I have some other tanks, plan to get some nice white tree frogs with blue eyes, but the bird poop tree frog. So I got stuck in about 4 hours of rain coming back from Tampa Bay, but it was well worth it. The show was a little bit smaller than normal, but I got to meet up with Lee Abbott. I got some beautiful corn snakes. Anytime I can pick up stock from Lee Abbott, it's a good day for me because he has some of the nicest corn snakes around. I got a couple of frogs, and with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to do some updates on the snakes that I've purchased in a couple of months, so stay tuned for that. Be safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.